I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Quickly Play Empires and Dungeons. It's a role-playing slash strategy game, independent game. Let's start with the tutorial. The full version of this game offers 12 interesting new maps or scenarios. The more you win, the more will be unlocked. As you can see, I've already unlocked one. Since last winter, the small piece of land connecting the two continents is haunted by a dragon, killing anyone who dares to take this path. Rumors say his anger has been caused by the theft of his eggs. His eggs? On the screen is possible to change some of the game settings, which, okay, well, let's just start the game. But first, we're going to change our name. Please choose a difficulty setting. Well, it wants me to start on very easy. To pass the dragon, one needs to slay or calm him. The dragon eggs to calm him can be found in dungeons. The first lord doing so will receive the dragon's treasure and a major edge over the other lords. Winning condition, defeat all other lords. You are one of the prestigious lords of this kingdom, and you dream of the crown, be it for selfish reasons or to bring peace to the land. Hire a strong army, gain experience as a hero, and finally your dream might come true. This is the strategy screen. Upgrade your castle, manage your army, explore, blah. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. See some of the actions, hire, build, portal. Yeah. At the bottom of the screen you can see the amount of gold you own, your honor, and other resources. You'll need them to hire soldiers, upgrade, blah blah blah. To the right you can see the amount of and kinds of troops you have. Blinking arrow is pointing at your castle and your army. Without the army, the castle is without protection and could easily be conquered. Now it is pointing at your enemy's castle. To win the game, you need to move your army onto the enemy castle. Before it is lost, both lords need to duel each other in a fight to the death on top of the castle walls. We'll start collecting some resources. Move on to the wood. You come to a small forest. A band of lumberjacks have felled some trees and are just cutting up the pieces. In the name of the kingdom, you confiscate the wood. Dick move. Excellent. Now we've gotten some wood. Well, wasn't that exciting? Let's take a look at what we're still missing. You can upgrade your castle. We need a barrack. Or a barracks. We need 1,000 gold, 1 honor, 2 wood, and 2 iron. Okay, so now we need to go find some iron over here. Follow the arrow. But first let's get the stones. Come to a local quarry. Locals flee when you... Okay, same story. Basically a bastard. Counter a group of miners transporting their melted iron from the forge to their homes. In the name of the kingdom, you confiscate the ingots. This is horrible. Perfect. We still need 1 honor point. You can get honor points by doing honorful deeds, including crawling dungeons. You have found the entrance to a cursed dungeon. Mighty enemies and great treasures await you in the darkness. Your men are afraid. You need to enter alone. Okay. So this is the role-playing aspect of the game. You enter a dungeon, evil creatures, puzzles, other exciting dangers await you. Let's explain the interface. We don't really have to. Okay, so you get health, it's the blue vessel. Death is not final, you'll be resurrected at your castle and only lose the gold you gathered. Okay, the gold vessel is the amount of experience you need to level up. Level cap is 8. Okay. Gain experience mostly by slaying monsters. Yeah. Eating provisions increases your health. Dungeon event when you have found and killed the boss monster. Okay. Your items, you can have up to 5 with you. Increase your strength and abilities. Okay. Whoa. The way items work requires a bit of explanation, I guess. Primary weapons increase your chance to hit. Secondary, your damage caused. Other items may have have many specialties. There's no restriction except that you may not carry more than 5 items in total. Oh my god. Okay, so we got the rarity, ability, strength, lesser, greater, master, and legendary. Hit percent, damage, health increase, health regenerate. An item level will increase the abilities more the higher the level it is, blah blah blah. Okay, let's try it out. He's giving us a dagger that we should keep for ourselves. We don't need to see this again. Okay, we've got our first item. It's very weak, but it'll help us in the coming battles. Okay, let's move and see what's behind the door. This room is being used as a place to drop all the junk of the unpleasant inhabitants. It stinks and you begin to choke. You do not really wish to take a close look. A cave rat. You are attacked. Fight for your life. It's a damn vicious rat. Now this is the combat screen. Yeah, okay. First option is thrust. High hit chance, low damage. Slice is an average chance, average damage. And smash is a low chance of hitting with more damage. Then we have heroic special moves. First one is a powerful strike that always hits. That's useful. Heal, restore some of your health, and retreat. Okay. We have given you a health potion for tutorial purposes. Okay. I doubt we'll need it. Now it is up to you to win this fight. The tutorial will continue when the enemy is slain. Combat will be real-time, so the enemy will strike if you hesitate. Okay. Now, pretty easy. On the floor you find a couple gold coins. Surely they are worth more than they look. Very good. You defeated your first monster. You know everything you need to know to crawl dungeons, search all the rooms, and kill the boss monster. Okay. So easy enough. Someone or something must be living here. Carefully you look around. Wait, you just heard a noise. An insane wizard. As you enter the room, you see an old man sitting on the bare floor reading a very old book. He looks up and begins to giggle. Defend yourself. Hold on. I have something here for you. Pay me 60 gold and you get my treasure. I will not show it to you before. Okay. Lays a small bag down. Oh, a ring of damage. Okay, so that'll increase our damage by lesser. Level 1 lesser. Alright. Enter a dark room, lit only by the light of your torch. Covered in walls, moss, okay, blah blah. Evil rat. I'm sorry if the text is a little small. The game does not actually resize. You can't put it in a window or anything like that. It's full screen. So, if you're watching this and cannot see it, I would expand it as big as you can. Another health potion. This room has not been used for storage for ages. The dust is as thick as your finger. Spiders and cobwebs, great. Another rat. And a purple gem. We have to sell it to support the troops. Now let's go back here before we go on. Corridor leads east-west. Unpleasant smell. Cave rats. Okay, that was quick. Again, corridor. More rats. Use our heal this time. You can use those rations, of course. They replenish every time you go into a dungeon. But you can't use them in battle. Another purple gem. This part of the dungeon has been dug into the stone without supporting it with walls. Ah, cage spirit. A small flask on a gallery. Inside you notice a tiny shimmering gold figure. Please free me, it whispers. You hear its voice in your head. Okay, we can't even reject it, so... Gain 1 honor point, I bless you, and it disappears. Okay. I guess we'll go up. A wormhole. In the middle of the room you notice a bag lying in a shallow pit filled with slimy, creeping worms. Great. If you lunge for the bag, you will have to dig your hands into the worms. You're able to get the bag without being bitten. Oh, great. For a small health potion. Worthless. Another corridor. More cave rats. bone room. As you enter the room, a cold shiver runs down your neck and all the hairs on your body rise. You feel a presence here, an evil that should have never been unveiled by a living being. You've found a boss monster, an evil scorpion. It's pretty hard. Gonna have to heal here. But let's retreat, actually, because I want to finish getting the rest of the dungeon. Maybe we can level up. Let's eat a ration. Guard post. The room you just entered is definitely a guard post. Where's the guard? You hear a noise, turn around. As a cave rat. Very close to level 2, but we're not going to make it because there aren't any more rooms. So, back to the boss room, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can do better this time. Wow. Okay. Level 2. Stronger, health hit, okay. And we got a ring of damage. Level 3 ring of damage. Gonna have to keep that, but we'll get rid of the other one. Maybe. No, let's get rid of a health potion. Okay, kill the boss monster. All monsters you might have missed will flee the dungeon. You may return to your troops with your treasures. And we got 2 honor points for clearing the dungeon. Wonderful, you completed your first dungeon. Now we should build the barracks. Hire some soldiers and attack something, okay? Let's build that. Okay. Enables us to hire foot soldiers. Now we should hire some soldiers. Possibly do not have enough money, we'll give you some, okay. Please hire at least 2. Okay, well it gave me some money, okay, there we go. Let's go conquer something. Now we will conquer a town. Your own town will open up many new interesting options. Afterward, a menu will pop up, please select Conquer at the top. Collect this iron. Neutral town. Attack and conquer. It's only got 1 archer. This is the battle screen. Your army will fight under your command against other armies. At the left, you can see your own faction logo. The health vessel below is used to symbolize the strength of your army. At the right, you can see the enemy army and its health vessel. If you move your mouse on the picture of the enemy faction, you will see a display of the exact number of enemy soldiers. Same works with your faction logo and your army. Okay. The higher your hero level, the higher your battle bonus. A reason for leveling up. Oh, for your army to cause damage to another army, you need to tell them what to do. Attack orders. Standard attack. Flank order. Your knights will bypass the enemy foot soldiers and attack their archers directly. Very useful if they have many archers. Defend your armor. Your men will be more resistant to enemy range. And modify. You can get your soldiers to defend, your knights to flank, blah blah blah. So you can modify what types of soldiers you want to attack. The modify option is the key to winning against superior enemies. Alright, well that's a little complicated. I don't want to do that. Good, now we know everything you need to know to fight. Conquer the city, it's almost yours. Okay. So, I've only got foot soldiers, so we'll just attack. One more should do it. Your army is victorious. With the defender slain, the chieftain of the settlement bows his knee before you and hands over the city keys. Accept the surrender. Great. As cities, you can collect taxes or trade. Now it's time to end the tutorial. Okay. Well, we'll collect the taxes there. And, I think we'll just, build up and try and find those eggs. Okay. So I got 5 eggs. Now we can give them to the dragon. A large dragon is guarding the pass, and his roar makes your men flee in horror. You unwrap the dragon eggs and put them carefully within his reach. It has been ages since man has helped any of my breed. My treasure is yours, and you are free to take the path. The dragon rises to the sky with mighty strokes of his wings. In a nearby cave, you find his hoard, 10,000 gold coins. Great. Okay. So we cannot actually go further until we build a keep. And now we got the... Okay, we're missing gems, crystals. We're gonna have to go buy some. You can do that in town there, get 2. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. What? Stone? Okay. I'll get a couple more wood and a stone, and that should be enough this time. Okay. Let's go collect some more materials. I think we're going to want stables next, so we need to pick up some stone, some more wood. Talk to this trader. Okay, so now we should be able to get quite a bit of different troops for our army. Get a couple knights, some archers. And let's go through another dungeon, just to show those off. Things have gotten a little bit tougher. I've also found weapons that give me a greater chance to hit, so now the smash is more likely to hit. Although it still doesn't work all the time. Ooh, elvish necklace. Let's eat a ration. I think that's the same thing. No, it's less. It's level 4, so we'll sell it. Oh, and we found the boss room already. That's okay. Wow. Let's keep healed up. We don't want a lucky hit killing us. Oh, Ring of Life. I think we'll want that. Yeah. Trade out the damage, and the dungeon is cleared for honor. Okay. So now we need to get ready to move up and start attacking more things. Okay, so here we are. We managed to get in conflict with the enemy knight. Challenge him to a duel. You challenge the enemy leader, not willing to lose face in front of his troops. You both meet in the middle of the battlefield. While the battle around you continues, you need to fight for your life. Okay. Surprisingly easy. Yeah, wow. The final blow wipes the enemy leader from his feet into the ground. Desperately, his men throw themselves forward to protect him. Okay, we got a hero bonus increase. Not that we really needed it. Victory. Okay, so now let's top off our forces again. Because it took a little bit in that battle. Now, Let's see. It's going to take us 8,000 gold to get to the siege workshop, so let's just go ahead and attack this city. They don't have very many troops. But we'll start with a flank to get rid of the archers. Okay. Now we can take taxes from it. Let's start building up for that workshop. Okay. So, getting prepared to attack the enemy castle. Yeah, let's... Okay. Kingdom Magic Shrine. No Traveler's Shrine will turn dust to gold. Okay. So I picked up some dust in a dungeon. The dust begins to shimmer. It gets stronger and stronger until you're bathed in dazzling light. Okay, and it turned into a bow. Which is not actually better. Its damage is lesser. What I've got is greater. Okay. Let's see, we need to work on those catapults. Time to attack. Got a couple catapults. Flank to destroy the archers. Wow, this city's gonna fall really quick. We are victorious, but now your men are storming the breach in the walls of the enemy castle. Leading the way, you suddenly face the enemy lord. Fight for your life. Okay. So basically just this again. I managed to lower his level by finding a voodoo doll and giving it to an evil sorcerer. So that probably helps here. And he's slain. Okay, easy enough. Ooh, Dwarvish Axe. I think I've already got that. Yeah. We won the duel, enemy lord drops dead, and we've conquered the House of Dawson. The other lords defeated you, become the new king of the empire, but there are rumors about a new threat from the north, far beyond the mountains. However, this is a different story to be told at a different time. Yeah. So, this unlocks the next one. The Orc Tribes. I'm not going to play through all of them, though. But if you'd like to check it out, go ahead. Put a link, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.